What's up, you guys? So in this episode we're going to be painting the headlight housings on the stock 2004 350Z headlights. So in order for you to take off the headlight, you actually have to remove the front bumper. So let's go ahead and do that now. So if you notice that I only had a few things to take off, just because I made it easier for myself, because I'm always taking off and on the bumper. Now of course you're probably gonna have a lot more bolts and whatever these things are called in there. So I don't know if you can see that, but that blue connector is there. That's how this is how I remove my bumper LEDs. Just like that, it unclips. Go ahead and put this on the side. Oh, I only had one bolt holding it in. You disconnect this harness here, you just push on this tab here, and you pull it apart, and it should be able to come out. And that's all that is there. So before you put this in the oven, you want to make sure that you remove anything that you do not want to get in the oven. So that would pretty much be this headlight harness. Pretty easy, they just twist out. Make sure you remember where your plugs go. So I got the harness removed. This is for the regular bulb, high beams. This is for my parking light, blinker of course, and all that. So do that on the side. You gotta remove your bulbs. Bulb. There. Then you want to preheat your oven. The lowest mine goes to is about 170, so we'll leave it at 170. We'll let that heat up. Alright, so once it's preheated, you want to make sure your rack is at the bottom. And then you let it heat up for about 10 minutes or so. Alright, so it's been 10 minutes. It's time to bring it out of the oven. Now keep in mind I have gloves on. It's going to be very hot, so make sure you use protection. Hot. I'm just going to start prying this apart. I'm not too sure where I should start, but so I should have checked earlier, but there is a couple of Phillips head screws in the headlight itself. So hopefully I can still pry this out. Hopefully the glue is still a bit warm. Alright, so I heated this up for a little bit more. Let's see if it'll come out now. Alright, so now we're gonna take this thing apart. As you can see, there is a Phillips here, Phillips here. Then this piece will come straight out. The reason why I took this out of the housing itself is because I couldn't get to this screw right here. Alright, so we're going to set the lens aside.